This is a warning or suggestion or advice or declaration of Upanishads. We have to remember each sentence. It says, find yourself. That is the primary thing. Find your truth. Find your center. Find yourself. Endless blessings will follow. Don't ask blessings from others. Give me blessing, give me blessing. No. Find yourself in the path. When you start finding yourself, endless blessings will follow. A man who is no longer think in terms of loss or gain, he is above conflict, he is beyond conflict. He is a non-violent person. Be non-violent. Non-violence is the primary thing. Primary non-violence is do not hurt others. Do not hurt. If you have this in mind, even if you hurt their ego, you are ready to forgive and forget. You know that you are hurting their ego, not their self. You cannot hurt their self because it is you. Your self is not hurt. It cannot be hurt. You are a religious person. Non-violent person is a religious person. And also, Upanishad is not an imagination. Don't imagine that you are helping the world. Don't imagine that you are helping the world. The only help worth giving is taking him beyond the need of further help. Repeated help is no help at all. Don't repeatedly help and say, I am helping him, he is under my control. No. Repeated help is no help at all. Don't talk of help unless you can take him beyond the need of help. Beyond that. Does a happy man seek happiness? When he realizes happiness, there is nothing to seek. Does happy man seek happiness? Look, people, how they are restless. How much restless people are. Realize, let them realize their happiness. They are restless. They are always on the move. Always on the move like this. No rest at all. They don't know the meaning of rest. They don't know meaning of relaxation. Why? Because they are in pain. Restless people are in pain. They are seeking relief from pleasure. Why they want pleasure? It's a relief of pain. They want the pleasure. Repeated pleasure. Assurance of repeated pleasure. They are on the move. Now the duty of the Upanishads or the intention of the Upanishad is to wake you up from the nightmare. Wake up from the nightmare. That is the real compassion. If you are a realized soul, if you have some Ananda in you, if you have realized Ananda, wake them up. Wake them up from the nightmare. That is the real compassion. That is the love actually. That is the help. People need that kind of help. Wake them up. Know yourself. Be yourself. The pain in you, the end of the pain never it does not lead to pleasure. Realize this. Any pain in you, it does not end in pleasure. You have to go beyond. Know yourself, realize yourself, and go beyond. Who is a real seeker? Who is a real seeker? Upanishad says, who is a real seeker? A real seeker is one who is in search of himself, not God. You are in search of yourself, not God. Immediately, as soon as you start looking at yourself, you will discover that you cannot be your only the body or the mind. Meditation gives you that experience. You are not the body or the mind. When this conviction gets deeper, rooted in you, when the conviction becomes grounded, you no longer feel, think, act for the sake of the body or on behalf of the body. You discover yourself, you are a true being. You are a true being, universal being. You will discover it. You are a universal being. You have to know, you should know the heart of these circumstances, heart of the situation. Either, which is the heart of the situation? Not outside. You are the heart of the situation. You are the center of the situation. Every moment you are the center of the circumstances. You are the center of the situation. Neither you are conscious of the body and slave to the circumstances, or you are a universal being itself and you are controlling each and every event in your life. You have a control. Now you have a control because you're a universal being. You have a total control over each and every situation. I can't say I am in God or God, I am God. Ni mayeyolago ninnalu mayeyo, ni dehadolago ninnalu dehavu. Such a beautiful Dasara pada. I can't say I am in God or God, I am God. I can't say that. But there is, at the end, there is no pain, there is no pleasure, only freedom. Only freedom. That is why you have to reclaim this freedom which is beyond your intellect or the mind and the body. That is it. The Upanishad says, reclaim your freedom which is already inside. That is the end. There is no pain, no gain, no pleasure,